And welcome to your chair yoga session. My name is Crystal. I will be your guide. Let's start with a comfortable seat. I recommend a yoga mat underneath your chair to help with any skidding or slipping. And then scooch to the edge of your seat so you can tilt your pelvis forward and sit up tall in your chest. Rest your hands where they feel most comfortable and close your eyes. Notice the current state of your breath. Lengthen your inhale through your nose. Soften your exhale through your mouth. A couple more full rounds of breath here, finding the very top of your inhale, the very bottom of your exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Go tall in your spine, and softness and ease in your shoulders and your neck. Exhale, twist towards your right. So your hand's gonna come to the outside of your right thigh and use it as leverage to sit up tall. You can take your opposite hand, press it into your chair, help lengthen your spine. Anchor both sit bones to your chair evenly. Inhale to center, reach up overhead. And exhale, twist the other direction. You can leverage off your hands to sit up tall. Send your gaze over your shoulder. Come back to the deep breaths in and out. Inhale to center, and exhale, forward fold. You're gonna stay in your seat, grab a hold of the back of your legs, whatever's accessible, and tuck your chin in. Take 3 breaths here into your low back. Inhale, sit tall, reach up overhead, gather supportive energy. Exhale, twist towards your right. Just staying here for 1 full breath out. Inhale to center. Exhale, switch to the other side. Inhale to center. Exhale, forward fold. 3 breaths here. As you breathe in, can you feel the space around your stomach and low back expand? Exhale, relax your shoulders and neck. Inhale, come to seated Tadasana, reach up overhead. Exhale, eagle arms. Sweep your right arm under, your left arm on top. And then cross at your elbows, bringing your hands closer and closer together. If you can, eventually this posture has what's a double bind, where your hands wrap as well. Find what works for you here today. A place where you can sit up tall, relax your shoulders. Take deep breaths in and out through your nose. Inhale, reach up overhead. Exhale, eagle arms. This time your left arm sweeps under. This is a great rinse for your shoulders. I like to think about just all the tensions and troubles that bother you during the day. Just get to rinse off. Inhale, unwind. Let's take a lateral bend to your right. You're going to use your right hand on your seat and reach tall up and over. More than likely, your spine is going to want to twist, and keep your shoulders square towards the front of your chair. Send your gaze to your top elbow. You breathe into any tight pockets along your ribs and side. Inhale to center. And switch out to the other side, up and over. Take a lateral bend. Your left hand is supported on your chair. Breathe into the tight pockets along your side. And a bend at the waist here. Inhale to center. Exhale, Samastiti. Bring your hands to your heart center and take a moment to show gratitude to someone or something that's important to you today. Where would you like your good vibes to head on off to? We'll add on from here to a hovering chair pose. And you use your hands behind you to hover your seat. Shift a little bit of weight into your toes, but mostly in your heels. You can hang out here. If you'd like to add on, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, standing mountain pose. Reach up tall overhead. And exhale, have a seat. You're gonna reach your hands behind you for the chair, and then rest your seat. Hands to heart center. Now feel the ground beneath you and your sit bones within your seat. And feel the lightness over your chest and your heart. Let's try that again. Use your hands at your seat. Inhale, hovering chair pose. Shift weight forward, hold. And draw the belly muscles up and in. If you'd like to add on, hands to your chest. Just here for a couple of breaths, you can do it. Inhale, standing mountain pose, reach up overhead. Exhale, have a seat. Reach for the chair behind you with a flat back. Have a seat, hands to your heart. Slow down your breath. Your body and mind will follow. One more chair pose here. Use your hands behind you and straighten out your elbows to lift your chest. Trust weight into the center of your feet. One last chance to bring your hands to your chest. Inhale, Tadasana, reach up. And exhale, have a seat. Let's get into your hips a little bit here. I'm going to take your right ankle and bring it to your knee. Now, if your hips are really tight, this might be enough for you. I'm going to focus on sending your knee towards the ground and sit up tall. If your hips are feeling a little more open today, you can take this a bit deeper by folding in half. Lengthen your spine, lead with your belly, your chest and head to fall. A few breaths here into the outside of your right hip. Inhale, rise. Let's switch out to the other side. In a seated pigeon pose, cross your ankle over your knee. Now be open to accommodate any differences on this side. Is this hip feeling a little tighter or is it a little more open? Pause for a breath or two to check in. You feel some openness in the outside of your hip. Go ahead and lean forward, your stomach first, your chest and head to follow. Once you find that bittersweet point, pause. Send a few loving breaths to your hip. Inhale, slowly rise. We're headed to our balance series next. Go ahead and stand up. We're going to come to the back of your chair. And then use your hands on your chair for support. Take tree pose to begin. So you're going to slide your right foot either to your ankle or lift it up to your calf. And send your right knee to the wall behind you and grow tall in your spine. Lighten the load of your fingertips on your chair. Now listen for your breath. If it has that fluid rhythm sound to it, go ahead and reach your right arm up towards the sky. And exhale, warrior two. And send your right foot long behind you. Use your hand on your chair. Your backhand strong and straight out. As you breathe out, encourage some depth in your right leg. Now grip down firmly through your feet. Inhale, reverse warrior. Now let go of the chair, reach up and over. And drape your right shoulder away from your ear. This is a side body bend here, so at your waist. And exhale, bring both hands to your chair and a step your left foot back and take a downward facing dog on your chair. So firmly press the palms into the chair and then lean your hips back. Ideally, your ears and arms will come right next to one another. And draw your belly muscles in a bit. A nice opening across your shoulders. Inhale, rise, and a step to your chair and take tree pose. Bring your left foot up, slide it to your ankle or your calf, whichever you took on the other side. Find some strength beneath your base foot. Lengthen your spine. Soften your gaze. Take a full breath in through your nose. Exhale, warrior two. Step your left foot back. And a nice wide stance here. And shift your knee over your foot. You can use your chair for stability. And reach your back hand out to the side. Now traction your heels towards one another. This will turn on some of your inner thigh muscles for support. Help you with stability. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your arm up and over. Drape your shoulder away from your ear. Exhale, downward facing dog on the chair. Both hands come to the top of your chair and step your right foot back. Send your chest towards the ground. Lengthen your spine. Inhale, rise, step to the top. Inhale, tree pose, lift your right foot. And take a hand or two overhead. Exhale, warrior two. And send your right foot behind you. Your strong warrior legs. And then lighten the load under your front hand. Inhale, reverse warrior. Up and over. Exhale, downward facing dog. Use your hands on the top of the chair for support. And open up across your chest, your outer shoulders. Inhale, rise, step to the top. Inhale, tree pose, and lift your left foot. Find your focus, your balance. Lift a hand or two. Exhale, warrior two, step back. Your nice strong warrior stance. And grip through the feet will help you balance. Inhale, reverse warrior. Come on off your chair. Breathe into your side. Exhale, downward facing dog. Rest your hands into your chair. And press your chest towards the floor. Inhale, rise. Step to the top. Exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me today for chair yoga. My name is Crystal from Power Moves Yoga. We hope to see you again soon.